Little adventurers, under the big African sky, one quiet animal named Cleo the Civet is about to discover that bravery doesn't always roar. Sometimes it listens. Hello, little adventurers. Welcome to Little Adventures by Akosua. Little adventurers, are you ready for something new today? Cleo has a surprise for us, a word in Swahili. Swahili is a beautiful language spoken in parts of Africa. The word Cleo is sharing with us today is TWENDE. This means let's go. But should Cleo go? Let's whisper it together. TWENDE! So, grab your adventure hat. Little adventurers, we've got a mystery to solve under the big African sky. Little adventurers, there are so many more stories waiting for you. And don't forget to subscribe for the next little journey under the stars. Little adventurers, before we begin, here is something special just for you. Stay with us all the way to the end. You will discover a surprise printable waiting just below. It's something special to help you remember Cleo's kindness. But, shh, it's only for the ones who finish the journey. TWENDE. Let's dive into the story of the clever Civet midnight clue. Cleo the Civet hears a strange tap. Tap. Whisper. The clearing is empty. But something in the air feels mysterious, as if someone is watching or listening. Cleo reached the riverbank, where something shimmered in the sand. A glowing leaf with arrow shapes. Little adventurers, who do you think left this glowing clue? What animal would leave a leaf like this? Little adventurers, should Leo choose left or right? Can you hear that too? What do you think Cleo should do? Would you go left or right? Little adventurers, how would you help your friend? Helping someone isn't always big or loud. Cleo walked softly under the moonlight, her tiny paws pressing into the glowing earth. She followed the trail. To the left, soft feathers floated gently in the air. To the right, glowing paw prints carved into the trees. Cleo paused. The night was quiet, but something inside her felt warm and steady. She remembered the word Penda had told her in Swahili. USIKIMBIE. In Swahili, it means don't run, don't rush, don't race. Just think, just feel, and follow what feels right. Which path would you choose? Would you follow the feathers or the paw prints? What would your heart say, little adventurers? Little adventurers, let's remind ourselves with Cleo's word again. TWENDE, Swahili for let's go, an invitation to move forward together with heart and courage. Cleo stepped into the quiet clearing, her heart beating faster. There, half hidden in the vines, lay the shimmering bracelet she had been searching for. And Just beside the bracelet, Cleo froze. Her dear friend, the owl, lay gently in the grass. A vine gently wrapped around his neck, like nature itself had tried to hold him still. The civet's eyes full of concern. She could see that her friend was hurt, but still holding on to the clue. The bracelet beside them gave off a gentle pulse of light, and as if the forest had been waiting, the vine loosened on its own. Cleo watched, her heart full. She didn't have to touch anything. The magic had already begun. Little adventurers, what would you do if your friend was stuck like owl? Would you run for help? Or would you stay and try to help them gently? Kindness can be quiet, like Cleo's careful pause. Sometimes helping means just being there. And so, little adventurers, the final clue was found, not in the vines or the bracelet, but in kindness, courage, and quiet care. Cleo didn't need to shout. She didn't rush or run away. She stayed and helped. And sometimes that's the bravest thing of all. Helping doesn't always mean doing something big. Sometimes just being there, like Cleo, is what makes all the difference. Little adventurers, have you ever helped someone in a small, quiet way? Fun fact: did you know civets can climb trees and sneak through the grass without making a sound? That's why in some folk tales, civets are seen as clever little heroes, just like Cleo. Cultural note: civets are small animals found in parts of Africa and Asia. In African folk tales, animals like civets and owls are sometimes seen as wise night watchers. They teach us to listen carefully, stay calm, and move with quiet courage. So adventurers, let's think for a moment. What made Cleo so brave today? Was it because she shouted the loudest, or because she stayed calm and helped someone in need? Sometimes the bravest hearts are the quietest ones. Can you think of a time you were brave in your own special way? So adventurers, before we go, here is something to remember. You don't have to be loud to be brave. You don't have to be perfect to be kind. Just like Cleo, your quiet courage and kind heart make the world a brighter place. If you love this little adventure, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more magical stories. Your next adventure is just around the corner, and we can't wait to imagine it with you. Little adventurers, if you've made it up to this far, you can grab your free Cleo printable below. Just follow the clue in the description. Thank you so much, little adventurers, for joining us on this magical adventure. Little adventurers, until the next story, keep exploring, keep imagining, and keep being kind. Bye, little adventurers. Bye-bye. Bye.